Ah, yes, here we are. Monday morning, the morning after, yet again, off of another soul-crushing Minnesota Vikings loss. And, it's so easy to, in the cold light of day, playing Monday morning quarterback, armchair quarterback, whatever the hell you want to call it, this, that, and the other thing. And, you had to get up early for work, and it's just another Monday, and your boss is a pain in the ass, and you're probably hungover because you probably got wasted after the game, and then you're like, watching Sunday Night Football, Russ and Cam, boo, boo, you competent quarterbacks, boo, with good head coaches, boo, right? And yes, the Vikings started off the season less than ideal, absolutely punch in the face. What? Not even punch in the face. We're talking about like full on haymakers to the face. So Francis Ngannou, like haymakers, like prime Mike Tyson, just right on the chin. So not great. Not a great way to start the season. Is it over? No, it is far from over. May as well tank for Trevor Lawrence. We're not to that point yet. We certainly aren't. And also, never. It is going to be what it be. And also, you want to take the number one overall pick, so he's a bust again, so that happens again. Yeah, we'll go full Eeyore Vikings fan here, right? But 14-2, that ain't bad. Right? But the Colts, that might be the most embarrassing game that I've ever seen the Vikings play, as I get choked up. Is that you, Rona? Second only to week one against the Packers, which was definitely the most embarrassing game I've ever seen the Vikings play. I don't care that there was no fans. I don't care that there was no preseason. I don't care. Like, you let Aaron Rodgers, the corpse of Aaron Rodgers and the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers come into your stadium. You let them do that to you in your place? No. No. Also, bro, how do you get a safety in back-to-back games to start the year? Like, how does that really happen? And yeah, the defense is the worst in the NFL, and the Vikings refuse to acknowledge that the defensive tackles cannot stop the run. Sign snacks, you cowards. Right? And also, the cornerbacks are getting shredded. The Vikings can't get a pass rush. Getting Danielle Hunter back will certainly help, but you have one sack through two games. Un sacco. That includes trading high draft picks and paying Yannick Ngakoue a lot of money, right? As well as, you drafted DJ, want him in the fourth round, but you won't play him. Afadi, you're my guy. Where are you, right? And also, like we said about the cornerbacks, Holton Hill might be the worst cornerback in NFL history. Like, it is starting to shape up that way, where he showed some promise as a rookie 2018, and then he was suspended for 8 games due to weed and PEDs, and then it was bad when he got on the field last year. But the first 2 games might be the sorriest ass performance I've ever seen of a cornerback ever. I'm talking about not just Vikings cornerbacks, beyond Robert Tate and Waswa Sirwanga, right? We're talking about like full-on worst cornerback performances that I've ever seen. Offensively, like when they are allowed to be on the field, when Mike Zimmer's precious defense allows them to be on the field, they can't sustain a drive. They can't put up more than a field goal. They can't do. They had 13 points in non-garbage time through 2 games. Their time of possession is less than 40 minutes, or like it's less than 41, somewhere in there, over 2 games. Great. Cousins had a 0.0 quarterback rating through 3 quarters yesterday. That is hard to do. They went full-on Butarski, or 0.0, whatever his name is, right? And the receivers couldn't catch COVID, like if they ate the bat themselves. The tight ends are worthless. The offensive line can't pass block. Sure, I'm pretty sure Pat Elflein went full face-off and just switched faces with Drew Smia. It was Pat Elflein out there wearing number 73, getting hip-checked into the second row. Yeah, that was just great. Play calling is stuck in 1995. Well, this play worked really well when we were with the Broncos and we were taking on blah, blah, blah. And Dalvin can't get out of the backfield without getting smacked around, even though the run blocking is okay, is one of the least bad parts of the offense. That's a better way to put it. Zimmer's grumpy and won't adjust. He won't take the blame. We can't start winning until we stop losing. What does that even mean? Like Yogi Berra called up Zimmer. We can't start winning until we stop losing. Okay. Great. And also, you may ask yourself, why can you actually be optimistic about this football team? Well, it can't get worse. And we said that last week, and it's true. It was just the same level of badness, right? So it was bad, cratered. We're still right along the bottom, right along the crater. And this team is really built to have the lead so that they can just pound you away with Dalvin Cook and Alexander Madison. And then also, since you're going to be behind, they're going to get you in third and long situations. Then they can bring the heat and then get you out the field and hunky-dory. It's the way that Zimmer wants to play football. He wants to win every game 13-9, and that's the way he wants to operate. But the problem is, when you get blown off the ball, when your defense is exhausted, when you get down by double digits, and Kirk Cousins and this offense at this point in time is not equipped to come back from double-digit deficits, it's over. It's over. Right? So Danielle Hunter coming back will obviously be huge. Hopefully that tweak gets untweaked so you can have a little bit of a pass rush. You got that going for you. Then hopefully Cameron Dantzler's rib heals up. One rib. And then he and rookie Jeff Gladney, hopefully they get out there as much as possible and not Holton Hill or Mike Hughes to a degree. Because Jeff Gladney and Cameron Dantzler in their debuts, they had their bumps and bruises for sure, but there's a lot of positives to go off of. And also, they're not scared the way that Holton Hill and Mike Hughes appear to be. So you'll be able to rush the passer competently. They'll actually help out your cornerbacks. Your cornerbacks will get a little bit more confidence going. They'll actually play better, and then you can start playing a little bit of defense, right? And then maybe you won't waste the careers of Harrison Smith and Eric Kendricks. Maybe you won't do that. Weird. And so then part and parcel, that offense will actually get the ball back in advantage field position, and maybe they'll actually put up some points, and then they aren't in catch-up mode. Dalvin can actually get the rock and operate, and then Beasley and Irv will stop dropping everything in sight like it's hot. Justin Jefferson will continue to develop. He actually led the Vikings receiving yesterday. Woo. And then that will take the pressure off of Adam Thielen, who's constantly getting cornerback one attention or getting double-teamed or getting bracketed or shaded or whatever. And Cousins will start reading his press clippings again and hopefully become Angry Kirk, because Angry Kirk, Angry Tim Pot Pizza Ranch Dictator, is the best version of the Tim Pot Pizza Ranch Dictator. He really is. And then Kubiak will start remembering how to call plays from this century. It's a long developing pass play from inside the 5. YOLO. And it's 0-2. Who cares? You can still get off the canvas. The Vikings have done this many, many times. Just coming out of the corner after getting rocked after a round, just ready for more punishment. And that's what we are too. We're like Rocky Balboa. You got to take the pain to dish out the pain. That's what we're going to do. And yes, the loss to the Packers sucks. They're 2-0. They beat the hell out of the Lions, but also they're the Lions. But they are the Packers right now are the team to beat in the division. So having dropped your home game to them, that really sucks. But also, if you're going to lose a game, the road out of conference game is the one to do it. Like, it's as close to a meaningless game on a regular season NFL schedule as there is. Now, yes, there is a game, and it does add to the record, blah, blah, blah. But they don't factor into the significant tie-breakers. They just don't. So take care of your business at home. Take care of your business in conference, and especially in division, and then you can just go from there. So back on the horse. Punch Derrick Henry straight in the throat. Sack Tannehill 17 times. Beat the piss out of Kevin Byard and the Tennessee secondary. And then make a statement in front of 0 home fans on Sunday. And let's roll. Yeah, prove why Yannick is better than Clowney. For 17 million reasons why. All right, so let's go. Here we go. This is going to be a tougher video to make next week if we're 0-3. But what can you do? All right, so your thoughts. Vikings, keep hope alive. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.